Talk about the nephrite, which is also, you don't know the value on this. You're gonna like flip your lid. It's pretty amazing. But I know there's a great story behind this, how you were able to obtain that. I always say when the color of this nephrite jade reminds me of like imperial green jade, which is like the most sought after expensive jade in the world. That's the kind of look that you have with this necklace. And we do have a handful of the matching ring and bracelet, but let's have some fun. Jay, this was $142. Big, bold, fabulous look at that. It's $74.98 on sale. 5 flex payments. That'll be $15. You want to choose to break your payments up over the next 5 months. Why not? Definitely not going to see anything like this. Tell us the story, because I remember there's a really cool story when you first were able to bring this to us.
Well, you know, this is a material, we actually found this in actually going after lapis, you know, and lapis, just so everybody knows, I mean, you know, it's on its way out for us anyway, for the really high grades, the high blues. And this was discovered during kind of that period when we found it. This is a material that comes out of Pakistan. When we first got this material, you know, they were saying it was jade, but they had no GIA certifications. They had no testing on it. They had nothing. And like anybody who has shopped with me, you've heard this story before, but I have to tell you, I can't tell you the number of times that I bought something as jade because they said it was jade, and then you get it back and you test it and it's not jade. For jade to be jade, it either has to be a jadeite or a nephrite. You know, those are the only two materials that the GIA classifies as natural jade. Also, what makes this material so unique and so different is it's the natural green. Here it's, you know, like from what I'm seeing here, of course, like I'm sitting outside and, you know, looking at a small monitor, but it tends to look kind of black. It's not. It's just a beautiful, beautiful emerald green, really nice, lovely dark green. That's another thing that makes it of value. It's the natural color. Most of the jades that you see, and they're, you know, even on the shows that HSN has, then they're always very upfront with what it is. But most jade has had some kind of color enhancement to it, or they've done something to it to change the color. Most of the jades come like in a light white, or there may be like a really light, like a cream green. So to get that real dark color like that is another thing that makes this material over the top and makes it really unique. But when we bought this, we turned it down numerous times just because of the pricing. And they finally, because, you know, we didn't think it was jade. And so we got a really great price on it, and that's why we were able to do this. We were really some of the first people that actually put any of this material in any product. And it wasn't, we were kind of some of the original people that actually launched this. This was actually the first jade that we've ever had on the Mind Find show. Yeah, it was actually the first year jade in my career that I was able to get. And when the GIA report came back on this, and I actually saw that it was jade, it was just really, it just took me back. I couldn't believe that it actually tested as jade. After now, if you look, it can actually go online. This material comes out of Pakistan. And now the GIA, there's been numerous people that have written this up. And there's been numerous write-ups on this material. This material now is so now that it's recognized as a natural jade, the prices on it have gone up for the natural rough, have gone up, 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 up. Yeah, so, well, number one, we couldn't bring it back at our original price, right, that we did this for. And at this price, which I call the stupid price, there's no way, you couldn't even make it for that. You couldn't buy the materials and actually put that together and be able to market it for that price. That is impossible to do that. It's not reality, and I want everybody to know that, okay? Don't expect to see this again. And well, even if we do have a little bit of the material left, but not much. I mean, there's not much. And if I replace it, can I get more of this material? Yes, the answer is yes. Could I even come? No, because now the prices have gone up on the natural rough. So that has to be, we have to consider that when we build anything is the cost of the raw materials. And actually, that's why mine finds when we do designs and we bring them here to you on the air, is the fact that we're a niche business. That's why we can even offer you the values that we offer you originally, is the fact that we're dealing as direct as possible, in most cases directly with the mine, wherever possible. And then we do all the designing, we do all the lapidary work, all the silver work, everything's done under our roof. And then we bring it directly here and market directly to you. So it's almost like mine direct right to you.
It is.
So even any of our original values are incredible to start with. And then they do something like this. And here again, it's not because they're not selling or they're not bad. It's just that they have very few left.